And on my other side is Roman Kirsch. He's angel investor, sold his company Casacanda to Fab, and he was still working there from 2 months ago, but now he is, as said, angel investor. Give it up for Roman Kirsch. Cheers. A lot of companies that want to scale and want to go to Germany struggle, right? Eventbrite, for example, I talked to the CEO, Kevin Hart, was this week in Berlin, and they're having a lot of trouble really expanding here in Germany. What do you think that you really have to do as a brand in Germany to add enough value for customers to buy your product here?
Well, that's a tough question. I think it really depends on the market and the business that you're running. But the normal approach of US companies and going international is just, we do it all the American way. We have a US brand, it works like this here, and it works the same everywhere else. So therefore, I think it's been very, and most of the time they also hire a US country manager from the headquarters and put them somewhere, and that's how companies usually fail, actually, because mentalities are just different. I can speak for the e-commerce business and for the design business. It's a completely different way of shopping. You have different payment methods, you have different return rates. It's a different, people care a lot more about trust and data privacy. You have double opt-ins here. So that's just from a technological perspective. But even more important, it's also about the merchandise, about how you market a product, so the online marketing and which channels you market on. So there's literally every single aspect of the business has to be readjusted in a way, which is kind of difficult. And many companies, for instance, in the e-commerce space, also including some of our competitors, decided, for instance, to set up offices in every single European country, like have an office in Berlin, Paris, London, and so on and so forth. And we decided on purpose to do it differently because you can have still the economies of scale by having everything at one place and solve most of those issues by technology. For instance, in September, if in Italy it's still hot and in Sweden it's cold, you can't put a t-shirt on the top of the website for everyone. So there's lots of things that you can do with technology based on IP addresses, based on consumer behavior, and I think that's the way to go, by having just one office in somewhere in Europe. Can be Berlin, can be London, whatsoever, but really leveraging the mindset of all different people.
Yeah.